In the freezing temperatures of upstate New York, a convoy of taxis hurtling towards the Canadian border. The passengers are migrants who no longer feel safe in the U.S.
Would you like some gums for her? Yes. How about, do you want another hat?
They're offered help to keep warm by Janet, a local retired teacher. And then they set off on what they hope will be the final leg of their journey, crossing the border illegally into Canada. Canadian police warn them not to cross, but everyone here knows what will happen.
You're under arrest for crossing into Canada illegally. Okay? Understand that? No. You're under arrest.
If they try to cross legally, they will be refused entry because the US is considered safe for refugees. So they choose to cross illegally. They know they will be arrested and taken for processing in Canada, where they can apply for asylum. Janet McFetridge has been watching people cross the border here for almost a year. She says the number of people crossing has steadily increased.
I never thought I would see people leaving the U.S. to go into Canada. I know that they're very fearful, and I would say overall they're just looking for a good, safe life for themselves and their family. They want education, they want safety, they want health. They just want to be productive people, and they feel right now that they can't do this in the United States. So a lot of it is based on fear.
This tiny section of the border has been transformed over the past year into a major crossing point, in part because of thousands of Haitians who now fear they could be deported from the US. In New York, City Councillor Matthew Eugene is helping Haitians worried about their immigration status.
When they came over here and they were going to TPS, that was a big relief, a big, very important humanitarian gesture. And they have been living in the United States for many years. So that means they become part of the fabric of the United States of America.
Jackson Ratto is Haitian and has lived in the US for 17 years. He's been told his TPS will expire next year. If forced, he will return home, but he's fearful for others with children in America.
It's going to be a big, big disaster. You know, a big disaster because people, they get their children at school, the family going to be broke.
Inside Canada and under arrest, these families have little idea of what awaits them. But with the threat of deportation from North America temporarily gone, they can afford to smile. Harry Horton, TRT World, at the Canadian-US border.